It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you so much for being here. I always wondered, and I've got my answer today, and I'm going to give you the answer in case you wondered, what Ken Berry thought about replacing Andy Griffith on the Andy Griffith Show to Mayberry RFD, whatever you want to call it. I always wondered what he thought about it, and I found something that explains from the horse's mouth. Have you ever had to fill some pretty big shoes? Being a backup is a tricky proposition. Sure, everyone's agreed that you're dependable enough for the position, but how could you possibly live up to those lofty expectations? It's almost impossible to meet expectations when the job has been done well before. After all, you're your own person. Imagine those shoes you were set to fill belonged to Andy Griffith. That monumental task was assigned to actor Ken Berry in 1968, when the world readied itself for Mayberry RFD. Griffith would no longer be focal point of the fictional southern town. While the setting and the supporting cast may look familiar, this would be an Andy Griffith show with no Andy Griffith, so it was retitled and populated with some new faces. Berry, for his part, understood the magnitude. He respected what came before him, while he made it clear he didn't aspire to replicate what was special about the Andy Griffith show. In a 1968 interview with Santa Cruz Sentinel, Berry spoke at length about moving into Mayberry. "How did I get the job?" asked Berry, responding to a journalist's line of inquiry. "I'm not quite sure. If they think they're getting another Andy Griffith, they're going to be disappointed. I'm not anything like Andy. I won't even have a southern accent. But then several of the characters in the series don't have accents, and no one seems to notice." Berry was also set to join the show as a local farmer elected president of the city council. He was joined by George Lindsay, who returned as Goober Pyle. "I understand that Andy will be back on the show 4 times next season," said Berry, "so it'll seem as though he's still holding down the same job. The audience just won't see what he's doing every week. That will help pave the way for the new series. The only trouble is that the characters in the spinoff won't be in the show. Originally, it was planned for me to bring to Mayberry a family of Italian farmers I had met while in the service. Now that we've done the show, I understand the family won't be used. After all, just one Italian." There you go. And just out of the blue, I guess they just decided not to use the Italian family. I liked the Italian family in the pilot. I thought they were very funny, would have added a lot to the show. And Lord knows they needed all the help they could get without Andy and Barney and so on. And Otis and, but I think they would have added a lot. I really do. Call me crazy, or I may be wrong. Who knows? But well, I guess we'll never know. I thought they would add something. What do you think? Anyway, I hope you guys actually watch, because I know you're no fans of the colored version and you don't like Mayberry RFD, but I just thought this was a really cool thing. Anyway, classic rock, country music, facts and trivia, and the Beverly Hillbillies facts and trivia will be back tomorrow. Today, over at Classic TV Facts and Trivia, we are doing one on Gilligan's Island. That's pretty cool. And at Faith and Entertainment, Faith and Entertainment, my other channel, I'm doing a movie critique or a review or whatever you want on the movie Champions. It's a faith-based Christian movie. It's all on forgiveness. It's really cool. It's a good movie. So if you're into that, please check that out. If you need a link, holler at me in the comments below and I'll handle it for you. That's all I have for you. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow. God bless. And as always, praying for you.